Hello, hello. It's Alita from Alita's Keto Journey, and I hope today finds you doing great. I remembered today that there was a non-scale victory that I forgot to tell you guys about yesterday. And there's been quite a few along my journey, but every one, I don't know, no matter how small it is, non-scale victories mean so much. I guess when you're used to having to do certain things a different way or not being able to do certain things, and then all of a sudden that changes, it becomes not so much about the number on the scale. And I've chosen not to weigh myself but once a month now because my focus had gotten obsessive on the number that was on the scale. And that's not healthy anytime. So I'm going to start weighing myself once a month. And, but the non-scale victories, they always surprise me, and they always make me so happy and so proud of myself. And I told my mother-in-law yesterday because there was 2 bracelets. One she had bought for me like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and one that she had made for me. And the one she bought me was too small. And she makes jewelry, and she was able to add on to where I could wear the bracelet. It's a wrap bracelet. It wraps around your wrist 3 times. Well, yesterday I tried it on, and I was able to take the little extension that she had to make off, so I can wear it the way it was meant to be worn now. And then the other bracelet, the one that she made for me, is too big. And me and her was joking about maybe I should wear it as an anklet now. She said a choker. It's not quite that big. But I joked with her saying maybe I could wear it as an anklet. But so it's now too big, which is just crazy to me because I've always had big wrists. And well, everything on me is big. But I've always had like an 8.25 inch wrist. And so all of my jewelry that she's made me, it was always a little bit bigger than the normal ones. And I don't know, that made me happy that I was able to do that. So that was my non-scale victory. And I have my journal here with me, my planner. I call it a journal too because well, it's like I saw Misty today had commented on another lady's video saying, they're not the same thing. A planner and a journal is not the same thing, but they seem to be merging. The way they make them nowadays, you use it kind of for both things. But I've been writing little affirmations, just positive thoughts, any quote that I see that makes me stop and think. I've been just jotting it down in my planner / journal, and I wanted to share this one with you today. It gives the definition of self-care. You've heard me say before that I personally do not think it is selfish to put yourself first and to do what you need to do. And this is the definition of self-care, is the active process of making your body and your mind a pleasant place to inhabit by filling your cup first. This ensures that you have enough to give others. And that just spoke to me so much because this journey that I'm on, it took me 43 years to to decide that I was important too. I need things too. And this past year, almost this past year, I've learned so much about myself. I've learned more about myself in the past year than I did the rest of the other 43 years. And that's saying a lot. And sometimes I wonder where I would be if I had started this years ago. And so if you're a younger person watching this, or if share it with them. Tell them it's not, self-care is not the same thing as being selfish. It is a necessity to put yourself first, your needs, not your wants. What you want, then it can get selfish. But there's nothing wrong with putting what you need first. Because if you don't have what you need, how can you give others what they need? It makes sense. So anyway, I wanted to share that little thought with you, and I wanted to share my non-scale victory. I just finished my workout, and I'm about to go home and eat. I made some chicken soup today, and it's been cold here today. It did warm up finally, but this morning, man, I went grocery shopping at like 8 o'clock this morning, and it was freezing. Well, not technically. I live in South Georgia. It was freezing to me. It was like 40 degrees. So it was freezing to me. But, so I got the stuff I needed to make chicken soup, went home and made it, come to the gym. So I haven't had a meal today. So I'm ready to get home and eat. And I hope you all are having a fabulous week. And until next time, stay happy and be safe. Talk to you later.